Right guys, here we have the FIFINE T669 Microphone Kit. They kindly sent it over to test out, which I'm doing. I currently have a Snowball Ice, so let's see how it compares. And yeah, they have sent it me free, but they've had no say in how the review has gone or had any influence on how I've found it.
So just a heads up, my intro was done using my Snowball Ice, and now I will be using the FIFINE T669 for the rest of the video. I'll have the same filters on, but we'll be using the new equipment and mic. The filters I have used are the noise gate, compressor and noise suppression. So let's go ahead and see what you get inside the kit. Well, first of all, you are presented with the first pop filter. This is a mounted one for easy positioning, and it has 2 mesh layers. After this, you will see the rest of the kit, but let's start with the T669 microphone itself. So straight off the bat, it seems really compact and small compared to the Snowball Ice. It has a volume knob on the front of the mic, which I find very useful, and it's also got a USB port on the bottom, so it's kind of like an old style mic, and it has a detachable mount. Next up in the kit is the microphone stand. This kit comes with a microphone arm and a stand depending on your preference or need. The basic stand I got is pretty similar to the one I got with the Snowball Ice. That was like a silvery type of a stand, and it's pretty much the same, and it did a really good job just when you're starting out and you don't want to use or if you don't have the space for microphone arm. This is the support from the microphone arm. This is standard and looks like the one I already had. Bear in mind there's no rubber on the underside, so it might damage your desk if you tighten it too much. Now for the shock mount. I've never used one before on the Snowball Ice. 1, to keep costs down, and 2, is quite a big mount. If you've ever seen it before, it just makes the mic even bigger. But I think they are a great investment and prevent unwanted noise being captured if you're not at the table, for example. Next up is the arm itself. First impressions are good, seems more sturdy and well built compared to the one I had previously. It's hard to describe exactly the difference, but the one I had before would just be a bit more flimsier, not smooth, not as sturdy. It was something I bought from Amazon for about £15, but this is a lot better. I've obviously just picked the wrong one. Then finally you get a USB cable and another pop filter. This one seems good for a low profile setup. Okay, so now we've done the unboxing, let's jump in and demo the setup of the equipment. First of all, you will need the clamp. It's fairly simple. You just clamp it to the side of your desk, and then you can add the boom arm in there. But first off, let's show the basic stand. So once you've attached the mount to the desk, you can go ahead and get the microphone out and hook it up to the basic stand. It's very similar to the one that came with the Blue Snowball Ice, as mentioned before, and is really good quality. Right, so now we've done with that, let's remove the mic from the stand itself. And this is the shock mount we are going to use. But first, let's remove the bottom screw, which holds the mount in place. Let's grab the boom arm and hook it up to the microphone. Now has a shock mount attached to it. Once done, we can slot the arm into the mount we set up earlier, and we can also adjust the arm and mount it in the desired position if needs be. Right, so now let's add a pop filter. This larger one of the two can be mounted on the arm itself, can be adjusted very easily and is versatile in that respect. Now let's add the second pop filter. Please don't use both at once, as this is for demo purposes. I think the smaller one is my favourite, if I'm being honest. It's a really low profile, looks neat, Finally, let's get the cable and hook it up to the computer. The cable slots into the bottom of the microphone, and then you can get the other end and plug that into your computer and you're good to go. The actual cable itself comes with a little cable tie, which is pretty neat, so that it can attach it to the arm. Okay, so how does this kit compare in terms of price? Well, the FIFINE kit in total came in at £69.99, and that's in British pounds. And it includes all those accessories we've just shown you. The mic on its own would cost £39.99, and the Blue Snowball ICE would cost £54.99. I feel there is good value there, as the arm alone could cost £15, and I think that's what I spent on my other arm, and it's not as good as this one. So there's definitely some real value in this as a starter kit. Let's run through some of the key features between the two. So with the FIFINE mic, it's small and compact, good sound for the money, easy access volume control, and it's good on the price. The cons are, it's a shame there is no off button on it. So let's compare the Snowball ICE's pros and cons. The pros are it's really nice sound again, classic styling, which I quite like. But the cons are it's a little bit more expensive than this one, and there's no volume control on it, and it's a much larger microphone. So if you wanted something a bit neater in your desk setup, it is a bit overpowering, and especially if you want the shock mount on it, because that makes it even bigger by like an inch all the way around. So that's something to bear in mind. So my final thoughts. These are both great microphones, and I do think the Snowball ICE is a good all-rounder, and it's done me well over the last year. But if you were starting out streaming or doing YouTube videos the first time, then I would highly recommend getting this FIFINE kit, as it has amazing value. Sound quality of the microphone is good, and it includes all the accessories you need to get started. Feel free to go listen to the live streams I've done in the last week when I've tested it out. You can compare the differences yourself. If I'm being honest, I recommend either one. But if you're looking at a budget starting price with all the gear you need, I would definitely recommend this, the FIFINE starter kit. It includes everything you need, and it gets you going, and the quality is there. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you have either of these? If so, what are your experiences? I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. And again, make sure you subscribe so you get up to date with any new videos that come out. And I will see you in the next one.